Hi, I'm Mae PC Cozens. I've worked for Gwent Police for 9 years. I'm currently on RPSO in the east of the force. And for those who don't know, I was the officer that was on social media recently at the Newport County Exeter City game. It's okay, to be honest. We get trained for it. One of my roles is on PSU, so we have extensive training where we have to go a couple of times a year to make sure we're refreshed in that. It's exactly what we're trained for, to prevent disorder and violence escalating. So yeah, it was okay. We could have done with a few more officers at the time, but I think we managed it fairly well. I mean, I know it probably looks a little bit aggressive, or it can look a little bit aggressive for people who are outside of the police. One thing is to do is just try and get some space between the two sets of fans. You're just trying to keep them behind a sort of invisible line that you don't want them to cross. It helps kind of assert yourselves that no, we're not going to allow them to kind of cross that line. Yeah, I think it just helps to have a presence there rather than allowing them to get to each other, although whether they would actually do anything if they got together, who knows. But I'm sure if they really wanted to get through, they could. But definitely having that presence there helps. Yeah, it's good. It's really good actually to see some positive feedback for the police. Like I said, it's all in line with our training. It wasn't just myself. There was another officer who you can't quite see, who's slightly off camera with it. Between the two of them, we managed to hold them apart until some more officers got there. But yeah, it is nice because generally in the media, we're not always seen in the most positive light, particularly when there's any kind of force used. So it was nice to see that they actually appreciated that what we were trying to do was best for everyone involved. It's what I always wanted to do. I kind of knew pretty much that the operational support was the road that I would have liked to go down from when I first joined. It doesn't suit everybody's personality. There's lots of different roles in policing, so conversely, don't think that you have to go down that road if you join policing, because there's lots of different things you can do. But yeah, I've always found all the guys really accepting. Nobody sort of stands next to you and thinks, oh great, I've got a female stood next to me. They just look at you and think, well, you've passed your training, you're qualified in exactly the same way that I am, and I don't really think gender comes into it.